Welcome back, everyone, to the Chicago Cubs franchise. Today's episode, we're going to be taking on the Cincinnati Reds in our City Connect uniforms. First time that we've worn these babies, these sharp-looking unis, and I love it. In-game challenge here today, we got Reed Stein 5+ Ks, Cubs 2+ home runs. That's the one we're going to land on. A couple other ones would be Reds custom prospects held off base and Anthony Rizzo 2+ hits. Those other ones might have been pretty cool, might have been pretty fun. The home runs thing, it might be a little difficult here. Even though we do hit a lot of home runs with our offense and a lot of guys that are capable of it, it's still going to be a tough challenge trying to get 2+ homers. So leading off here is Semyon Karev, a rookie custom prospect drafted last season for Cincinnati. Gets on base hit, leadoff base hit. So if we had that challenge, it would have been over in the first batter. Nelson Velasquez here in right field is going to dive for this thing, but take a look at Karev. He thought that Velasquez caught it. He was actually he was so close to second base, turned back to first. The base running mistake there, even though Jay Allen gets settled with a double, it cost him a run here, potentially. Cost him a run. Josh Bell going to swing and a miss after a nice slide piece by Mr. Reed Stein. That's one strikeout for Reed. Next batter up, we've got Aquino. Aristides Aquino, not hitting too hot, but he's going to get another strikeout here. That's Reed Stein, another K, and then a ground ball to Seiya Suzuki. Out. He's playing second base. He is capable of playing second, one of his secondary positions that he can get out there. So we're giving Nelson Velasquez the shot there in right field, and Suzuki makes a nice play at second to end the inning. So yes, in fact, the base running blunder there by Karev cost him a run. Let's go to George Salas's outing here, right? He's going to be the starter for Cincinnati, and right off the get-go, Seiya Suzuki puts a charge into this one, but Jay Allen in center field makes an incredible play at the wall. It's got to hurt. I mean, that's still brick out there. Even though the ivy is kind of helping you, a little padding there, right? It's still gonna hurt pretty bad running into that thing. Rafael Devers grounds out, and Salas from Charleston is going to get out of the first inning. So we've got the next batter up, another custom player. Wes Williams-King was originally drafted by the Tampa Bay Rays, and for Cincinnati, he delivers a no-out double for an RBI. So the Reds get the run back. They should have had it before with Karev, his base running issues, but Williams-King delivers the knock. That's going to give him the lead here. Nice play by Velasquez. Kind of a tough play, but next batter up, we've got Semyon Karev with 2 down, and Velasquez makes this play in right. He's been getting a lot of work here lately, but Wes Williams-King delivers the blow. Let's take one more look at that swing, that opposite field approach. Gotta love it if you're a Cincinnati Reds fan out there. Anthony Rizzo, who's been hot so far in this series since coming back to Chicago. He's delivered a lot of base knocks. This one, another one for him. Tally it up. And Ian Happ's going to ground out here to Jonathan India at second. And next batter up is Wilson Contreras with 2 down, with runner on second base is going to get drilled. And Contreras not too happy about that one. But we've got a chance in a situation here for Velasquez, the youngster, and he's going to swing and a miss at an inside pitch that's tough. It was a sinker. Breaking in on her hands, always tough to hold off. But here we go, 2 down in the top of the third, and Rizzo, a little soft ground ball to first. He's going to make the play. And Stein holds the Reds here yet again. Bottom third, 1 down, and Nico Hoerner right down the middle. A good pitch to hit, and that's going to tie the ball game up, baby. Nico, he's been so good in real life, guys, too. I mean, the Cubs have got a good one here, and so far, Nico's been hitting well in sim as well in this franchise series. So I love me some Nico Hoerner. But that's not going to really meet our challenge. We got some more work to do here, and that's when Rafael Devers says, "Don't worry, guys, I gotcha." Not only do we take the lead 2-1, but Devers draws us closer to meeting the challenge. We've got 2 home runs. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. We need 2+. We need 3. That's really what we need. A minimum of 3. So let's go, Rizzo! See you later! Deep fly ball to right field. That one's way gone. And Rizzo gives us the challenge points, baby. I think I might just reward Anthony Rizzo with more power in that left-handed bat. What do you guys say? I'm going to leave that one to the community vote, I think. You guys tell me. Who do you want to upgrade? Maybe it's Chris Morel, huh? Maybe try to get him a little bit more in the weight room, right? Try to hit some more line drives like that. That would probably have scored somebody. Ugh. We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th inning here, and Burrell loads the bases up. And unfortunately, Nico Hoerner line drive here back to India, and he makes the grab. We're just trying to tack on some more runs here, guys. Deep fly ball, carrying, but Karev is there in right field to make the play, and Suzuki is out. So Cubs threaten here in the 4th, but we can't get anything across the board. Karev up in the top of the 5th, going to draw a walk. Reedstein's been pitching good, 64 pitches so far, and this pitch to Jay Allen is going to miss. Karev swipes an easy bag off of Wilson Contreras. So it's kind of a slow pitch. That was a curveball that he tossed there, so, you know, what can you really do? Nothing. With a speedy runner, even a strong arm like Wilson Contreras is probably not going to catch him. So, but the stolen base doesn't matter, as we do get an out here thanks to Nico Hoerner's good defense. Jay Allen drifting back to center field. He's going to make that catch, make it look easy. Framil Reyes going to swing and a miss, and Salas continues to deliver some solid innings, even though he's got a 3-1 deficit. Still pitching pretty good for this loaded Cubs lineup. Reedstein gets another strikeout here on his ledger, but we've got a line drive right past Velasquez, and he's been tested today. Definitely out there in right field. 2-out double for Jonathan India. That gives the Reds some life there on offense. Next batter up, we got Nick Senzel. That's a ground ball, hot shot. Hoerner takes his time, makes the play. Rizzo with the bounce, can make the pick. And we're going to go here to the bottom of the 6th inning. Ian Happ, ground ball back up the middle. That looks like to be a base hit, and it is. It's a leadoff single here for Happ. 4-seam fastball that was way off the plate, but still somehow able to get a good swing on it. Next batter up, Wilson Contreras. Little looping fly ball, but Jay Allen, he's got some speed out there, man. That looked like it was going to drop in, but fortunately it did not. Nelson Velasquez, next batter up here with 1 down, and Allen again tracking this one down. Velasquez put a good swing on that as well. It's like we're getting some good looks here. We're putting together some nice ABs, but man, just not falling when we hit it out to center field. Morel going to ground out here to McLean. He makes a nice little flip back over to India. And we're going to strike out Wes Williams-King. That's a good pitch by Reedstein. He's up to 78 through 7. Let's jump to the next batter here. Another strikeout. That's Lewis. And Stein has been pitching great here today. Even though the Cincinnati Reds have 4 wins on the season early, they look like they've got some nice prospects in their wing, and they're going to be kind of a problem here in a couple of years, I'm assuming. But Reedstein up to the task today, shut these guys down. Let's go to Rowan Wick's appearance, and Velasquez might have been too aggressive over there, Mr. Youngster. Oh, that sucks for him, because again, he's just been so tested out there today. I keep saying it, but it's like it's like he doesn't want the ball to find him, and whenever that happens, the baseball's got a mind of its own. It will find you. It wants you. It wants a piece of that action. So with 1 down, we've got the next batter up. That's Josh Bell. Ground out here to Seiya Suzuki. We're going to trade the out for the run. That'll be fine for us, but it is a closer ball game now. 3-2. Aristides Aquino up, and that's a nice pitch. Good cut fastball there. Try to get him a little off balance, and we're going to go with a slider, a little slide piece, and try to get the batter out, but he does force it over there to Seiya Suzuki. Unfortunately, Suzuki not getting the natural read off the bat. He probably could have dove for that and made a play. Would have been tight, but either way, we will get out of this as Anthony Rizzo gets a ground ball right to him, and he touches first for the final out of the inning. So let's go to the top of the 9th. We got Liam Hendricks, and line drive there to Rizzo. He's been tested over there too. A lot of soft grounders, but this one comes in hot, makes the play, and then we're going to throw this thing right by Williams-King. That's a nice pitch by Liam Hendricks, and an 0-1 pitch and a swing and a miss there by Brandon Lewis. One more pitch, one more strike. That's all we need, and another fastball hitting 98 on the gun, and Liam Hendricks blows it right by him, and the Cubbies will get another win here in gameplay. And we met our challenge by getting 3 home runs today. It was our offense. Really, we really couldn't do anything else. Couldn't stretch across a lot of base hits, knocking those guys in, clutch hitting. Like, we had 9 hits today. That should be enough to like score you 5-6 runs. But we just didn't deliver in the clutch moments with guys on base, runners in scoring position. I would love to know what that stat looked like, but Home runs, Horner, Rizzo, Devers. Some pretty big names right there for us to deliver the kill shots, really, for the Cincinnati Reds. Good day for the custom prospects, though, for the Reds. Again, something to watch out for as we move on through this franchise series. All right, so we are continuing to play above 500 baseball. We get on a little winning streaks here and there, and then we throw in some losing streaks, losing some series. We're currently 20-18, and we're going to simulate all the way to this New York series because we got a pretty cool matchup upcoming. We're not going to see Justin Steele against Kyle Portnoy, and we're not going to see Kyle Portnoy anyway. We're actually going to go out and we're going to go see Shohei Ohtani, because if you guys remember, Ohtani signed a huge contract, a 10-year deal with the Mets this offseason. And what's kind of hilarious is that the Mets, if you guys have been paying attention to the trade deadline in real life, the Angels were shopping Ohtani. They were thinking about possibly trading him. A bunch of rumors kept swirling about Ohtani possibly joining with the Mets. And like a Francisco Alvarez type of trade, you got to throw him in there. Maybe Brett Beatty in there as well. But so it's just interesting. It's just interesting that the show really kind of captured that by getting Ohtani over here to the Mets. Just kind of a funny in real life to franchise series universe comparison there. Couple hot prospects here. We've got Alec Mills, not a prospect, but he pitched well. You've got Dave Iden, the guy that we drafted a couple seasons, actually last season, and Timothy Pierce, a first baseman on the up and up, is hitting really well, just absolutely raked. But some of our stats so far in the spring, we got Brendan Davis continuing to hit well, 324. Contreras is really up. That batting average is up to 293. Chris Morel getting a lot of playing time, but he's hitting 202. So I'm thinking maybe, possibly, we're going to have to figure that out if we need to start getting him over to the bench, a bench role. Velasquez is playing better than him in as far as hitting is concerned, but defensively, he's got the silver badge. He's a good defensive player. So I'm gonna feel that out in gameplay as we go. But pitching wise, I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing really well in that category. I'm not too worried about our arms at all. I think if we're probably gonna end up making a move, it'd probably be like Braylon Marquez to come up or David Booth to come up. Maybe even a guy like Cole Winn. Cole Winn's been kind of on our radar since year number 1 when we traded for him. So we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out with our pitching staff. But a cool matchup coming up here. It's actually not going to be Marcus Stroman against Ohtani, but we will get Ohtani. We're going to shift Stroman over to the 17th. So Justin Steele is supposed to be slated to start that game against Portnoy. We're going to move Stroman over to the 17th, and then we're going to start Blake Snell against Shohei Ohtani. So some pretty big names as far as free agent acquisitions go, kind of duking it out between each other. Should be cool for some storylines there, but Shohei Ohtani, pretty cool to be in a Mets uniform, not going to lie, and seeing how that's going to go. Plus, we've got the 2 Japanese stars. That's another storyline here. So we got Seiya Suzuki hitting against Shohei Ohtani. I'll see you guys in the next one on Tuesday. Leave a like if you like this thing. As always, thank you so much for watching, and